안녕하십니까. 여기는 체코 프라하의 버거킹입니다. 오늘은 필스너 텍스트 아카데미 투어를 예약을 했습니다. 안 그래도 제일 좋아하는 맥주가 필스너인데, 필스너에서 직접 운영하는 텍스트 아카데미랑 원래는 필센의 맥주 공장 가서 그거를 맥주 공장 투어를 하려고 했는데, 여기 프라하에도 박물관처럼 해놓고 맥주도 똑같이 주고 그런 코스가 있더라고요. 두 개를 같이 하면 더 싸길래 두 개를 같이 하는 걸로 예약을 했습니다. 탭스터라는 거는 이제 맥주 따르는 일종의 기술자 자격 같은 건데, 뭐 수료하면 수료증도 주고, 뭐 실제로 맥주도 따라 보면서 마시면서 할 수 있다고 해요. 그래서 술쟁이로서는 참을 수가 없어서 예약을 해봤습니다. 여기가 필스너 탭스터 아카데미랑 투어를 하는 건물이고, 평일 오전에 사람이 적다고 해가지고 저는 평일 오전에 왔습니다. 한국어 투어가 있었어요.
My name is Philip and I'm your chapster for today. So before we start, guys, maybe one note, please just put headphones down. It's gonna be better for you to listen to me better, but it's up to you. Okay, so do you know how to say cheers in Czech language? No? No? So it's na zdraví, okay? Yes, it means for health, because when we drink our beer, of sure it's for our health, okay? You know, you cannot take too seriously, because after 10 beers, I don't know, it's not too healthy, yeah? Okay, never mind. So all of you please raise all the beers, okay? So first, really important step is keep eye contact between you guys, because otherwise you will get a bad luck for 7 years, okay? Perfect. So it's really simple. Just tap the glass and say na zdraví, and then tap to bar, and then you can drink. Okay? Okay, try it.
Na zdraví.
Here we go. Okay. Do you not drink? I didn't see it before. So can I serve you a water? Yes. Perfect. Sorry for that. So let's introduce my colleagues from the beer past. Okay, so first one, as you can see, it was the visionary Václav Mival. He came up with the idea that beer has to be affordable for everyone. Okay, second one was the innovator Martin Stolzer. He was traveling around Europe to find the most modern brewing technology, and the most important one of sure is our master brewer
Josef Gross. Who? Me? The genius who combined the latest technology with my Bavarian brewing skills.
Come on, Josef. It took many people to invent this beer, not only you. Come on.
Yes, of course. But it was I who demanded they did sell us under Belgium. Lager in perfection demands exact temperature control. And it was I who...
If you want to play these interactive games, you can play. In this one, you have to pop the bubbles. That's our bubble. Yeah, the game just ended, but there's gonna be another one.
투어 끝나면 맥주 한 잔 먹을 수 있는 동전을 하나씩 줘요.
Tapster Academy?
아, 야.
Can I just get your first name, please?
조이?
Toy?
예.
With T-O-Y?
CHOI.
So my colleague will give you beer and then you can take a seat, and when it is time, my colleague will pick you up as well.
Okay.
And when is it?
Sure.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes. One milk coffee, please. Sure. Thank you.
Yeah, sure. Give me 1 second.
Alright, so, hello everyone, welcome to the Tapster Academy. My name is Matthias, I'll be your tapster today. Now, a couple of questions at the beginning. You guys went through the tour as well? No. Good. You haven't? You guys have? No? No one has. Okay, well, that's fine. At least all the information will be there. Alright, so, how much do we know about beer in general? And now, as I said, today 70% of all beers Pilsner style lagers. Alright? And so most of my job as a tapster isn't actually just pouring the beer, it's making sure it has the right conditions. It's taken care of. Alright? And all of these things help me with that. Now, to form up the beer, of course, you use one of the taps. Now you can use a variety of different ones. These ones, however, probably the best thing on the market you can get right now. Alright? Inside, it's quite a simple thing. It's just a ball valve. Okay. So before I start pouring into the glass, I'll let out a little bit of the foam, and then the glass goes on the tap. Okay. Now, when you let out the foam, glass goes on the tap at a 45-degree angle. Okay. The nozzle is all the way at the bottom of the glass, in contact with the wall on it. Okay. First, you're pouring only foam. When you have enough foam, you open the tap fully, and now you're pouring only beer, but you're pouring it under the foam. Okay? Glass stays in this position for now, the nozzle's still on the wall of it. Okay? You don't move it until the beer pushes the foam all the way to the edge, and when the foam reaches the edge, you will pull the glass back towards yourself, again, making sure that the nozzle stays on the wall of the glass the entire time you're pouring beer. Okay? Pull it all the way back, straighten it out, making sure that the glass doesn't go too low, okay? With the nozzle being as deep in the glass as possible. When the glass is full, quickly close the tap and take the beer away. Now, a couple of analogies, okay? Imagine this as if it were a cradle, okay? And the foam is like a blanket and the beer is like a baby, alright? So you want to be gentle with the baby, no? You don't drop the baby from height. Okay, you don't shake the baby, no, gently put the baby under the blanket into the crib so it's nice and snug, okay? Second thing, a lot of people, when they're pouring a beer for the first time, make the mistake that when they go to straighten out the glass, they'll go like this, okay? If you go like this, the nozzle leaves the wall of the glass, beer falls straight in, and also you run the risk of taking the nozzle out of the beer and into the foam. The moment you're pouring beer through foam, the whole thing foams up, okay? So you want to make sure that the nozzle stays on the glass the entire time, and you straighten out the glass like this, okay? Third thing, when you finish the pour, take the glass away, okay? Don't leave it under the tap, this shouldn't drip onto the beer, okay? gents, just like when we're at the urinal, the last few drops don't go in the underwear, and I'm gonna just send it here. Okay? Now, in practice, it should look something like this. Okay? Now, watch my hands, watch what I'm doing. I'm gonna talk while I do it. You're gonna repeat this after me very soon. Okay? So, let out a little bit of the foam, glass goes on at a 45-degree angle, you pour in only foam, then you open the tap fully, pouring only beer under the foam. When the foam reaches the edge of the glass, you pull it back towards yourself, close the tap, take the beer. Okay? Now, this is the result I'm going to want from you guys. Okay? 3 fingers of foam, golden lager underneath. Okay? The foam is all the same color because all the bubbles are the same size. It's thick, creamy, full of beer, shiny on top, should reflect the light. Okay? Now, until you pour me something like this, I am not giving you the beer. Okay? In my Tapster Academy, you drink as a reward, not as a punishment. Okay? And also, the first beer that you pour for yourself, you pour it with these taps, is going to taste the best. Okay? I still remember my first one. It was about 6 years ago when I first worked with these. Okay? I've been chasing that golden dragon ever since. So, every beer you pour, I will take away, I will have a look at it, and when I deem it drinkable, then I will give it to you. And if I see mistakes or something that I don't like, I'll take the beer, I will pour it out, we will pour it again. Okay? Okay, done. Now, who would like to go first? Fair enough.
Good luck. Oh, God.
This one?
Sure.
So the phone comes in 20?
Yes, roughly that. Yeah.
No pressure.
Good. Last one. Like so. Open up. And step. Stop. Right. Just moving the glass a little bit too much over the place. Yeah. That's again very common. Okay. But you sort of went like this. All, yeah. The nozzle was all over the place. It needs to sort of start here, and then when you finish, it's there. That's as much as the nozzle should move in the glass. Yeah, it should sort of travel all the way around, because again, that's gonna get you that very foamy beer. Okay, right there. Do you see that? The bubbles are way too big. Okay.
Yeah.
When you look at the foam, the bubbles should be almost imperceptible. Okay.
What's the difference between this one and
No.
the shower?
No.
Okay.
Good. Now some, like so. Open up. Good. Don't move the glass yet. Not yet. Now you slowly move it back and close. Much better. Yeah? Much better. Very good. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Alright? Ladies?
Go.
Okay, Schnitt we've been pouring since I don't even know how long. Alright? Schnitt, there's 1,000 different taps and 1,000 different Schnitts. Everyone does it a little differently. Okay? Also, Schnitt has a slightly different purpose. Alright? Now, it will, if you go to a regular pub, it's always going to be served in a half a litre glass. Okay? Volume-wise, it's going to be the same as a small wine cup. Alright? So a lot of people drink a Schnitt instead of a small beer. Alright? So a lot of the time it's called a small beer in a big glass, which is fine, absolutely, but Schnitt is most importantly a tasting beer. Okay? When you really want to go and sample the beer and taste it, you should go for a Schnitt. Because the aroma of the beer is best released from the foam. Okay? So Schnitt has more foam, a little less beer, and the room at the top of the glass, where as the foam dissipates, that's where the aromas collect. So when you go to actually taste beer, you should put your whole schnauzer in the glass and take a big breath, just like when you're nosing whiskey or wine. Alright? Now, Liko is a very Czech style of pouring. Okay, it's just a glass full of foam. Now, the foam, when it's poured correctly, it's very dense. Okay, it's about 2/3 beer and 1/3 gas. Okay, so once again, that's going to be served in a half-liter glass. Volume-wise, again, even though it's all foam, it's going to be the same as a small plain cup. Okay. Now, the foam is going to be very thick, creamy, smooth, and quite sweet. Okay? With Mliko, it's also quite important to drink this as quickly as possible. Ideally in one go. So you get it, and you sort of knock it back. Alright? Because this is all about drinking the foam. You don't want to wait for the foam to dissipate. You don't want to wait for it to settle back into beer. Because when it does, you're just going to have flat beer without sort of any texture, flavor, any carbonation. Alright? So you don't want to wait. You want to drink this as quickly as possible. Alright? Now, all of these will taste slightly different. Okay? Even though it's the same beer, usually pulled from the same tap, same keg, same guy, they will taste different. The reason is, basically, the more foam you pour, the sweeter the beer will taste. Yeah? Because the more foam you pour, the less CO2 you have dissolved in the beer. Alright? Yeah? Anyway, Schnitt. In my opinion, a little bit easier to pour, at least the way I do it. Okay? Now, again, if it goes elsewhere afterwards and you see someone else pouring the Schnitt differently, it doesn't mean they're doing it wrong, it's just their version of it. Okay? So, Schnitt should look something like this. Yeah? Foam, glass on, wait for the foam until it's about there, open the tap, foam is at the edge, close the tap. Schnitt. Yeah? Now, Mliko, super easy to pour, okay? Because it's just foam, and the foam is a little bit more forgiving, so you go, that's it. That's it. You wait for the glass to fill up.
That's it.
Yeah? As long as it's only creamy white foam, perfect. What I do in the building anyway is just going around a thermometer between the 7 bars that we have and checking the temperature of the beer. Good? What are we doing? Schnitt or Mliko? Mliko. Okay, so just wait. Really? Huh? No.
So close.
Just so close and so no, at the end, just don't open the tap, just go. You know what? You'd be surprised, I see this all the time. Yeah? So many people actually do that, because it's like, you know, like, yeah, of course now I open it. Good? We'll just wait.
There you go.
Great. Actually, downstairs in the bar, we have a board with time limit, and we have a Mliko challenge, right? So, you can do that. You can go downstairs, order yourself a big one,
Yeah.
and then see how fast you can drink it. Nice. If you're quick enough, you get your name and time on the board. Alright?
I'm there.
Me. Okay. Oh. That's you. There you go. Ray. There you go. Peter. There you go. Murray. Awesome. Joy. I believe that will be you.
Thank you.
Danny. That's yourself. Mackenzie. There you go. Now, I do have another piece of paper. This one's slightly more useful. Okay. Take this downstairs to the gift shop. Okay. And there's going to be a bottle of Pilsner with your name on it, waiting for you. Oh, no worries. Waiting for you there. Okay? With that, you can do as you go. Alright?
Thank you.
So, guys, I would like to thank you very much for coming. I hope you learned something new today. And most importantly, I hope you have fun. Okay? So, thank you guys very much. It's been great.
I heard that here has a challenge like milk challenge, drinking challenge. Milk challenge.
Oh, yeah, Lico challenge.
Yeah,
you want to
yeah,
try
yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Sure. So 1 Lico. There you go. I will set the timer here.
Oh, okay.
So should be 0. Is it?
Yeah. Perfect. When I
It will start to count. Okay. Be careful with it.
what time is the winner for now?
Here. 6.3.
Okay.
That was today.
Okay.
How many do you have? 5.4?
Yeah, 5.4.
You just write your name here and some of your social media, like Instagram or something. We are like every month we are picking a winner. Don't worry. There you go.
일단은 1등입니다. 5.4초. 근데 힘들긴 하네. 이거 한 달마다 갱신을 한대요. 그래서 한 달 안에 5.4초 넘는 사람 없으면은 제가 1등입니다. 뭐 월 초라서 넘는 사람이 있을 것 같긴 한데 뭐 아무튼 재밌었습니다. 목이 아프네. 반쯤 넘어가면은 목이 아프기 시작합니다. 배불러.